Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazar Strategic Arcana. This is my continuing multiplayer match versus StrategyWolfGames with the Shadow of the Tsars scenario, which is the Russian Civil War, which comes with DLC Empires and Terminal for Strategic Command World War One. Let's rumble here. I'm playing the Bolsheviks, the Reds, the Communists. He's playing all the white factions, including a bunch of foreigners and a nationalist rabble. It's episode 19, November 26, 1919. Still fall, but the fall in Mother Russia can be like already deep winter, right? So we've consolidated our lines. We recovered some railway lines, cleared them of white, especially out of Tambov. And we're closing on Samara. We're in a real precarious situation because I earlier went after the Euro whites with all my big heavy cores and got hung up in the mountains. We did savage them a lot, but we lost a lot of ground. So, well, we're going to get a rest, but the problem with that is the whites also will get a rest and build up even bigger. Especially the southern whites. They're pulling in some serious rubles. British gold and whoever else is supporting them. Capitalist money. Oh, I have the terror color bars on. I need to know where the mud is, but that's fine. We can look at it and then I'll switch it off. Especially here in the fall. It chases around the Dnieper. What was the name of that movie? Defiance. Takes place in World War II. What a great movie. Alright. Yeah, I've gotten some decent supply there by opening up the rail line. Yeah, this looks weird, man. Well, you'll see because of the mud, it's a different color here. He's going to get behind me. I could fix that though, but I just really don't have enough units, but I may have to. I don't want to give up Perm. We fought for hell for it. I'll have to take a look at that. I don't want to lose that core either, so... Oh, you dog. Okay, Winter Paws, hope you're enjoying your holidays. Wait, you don't have any, you faithless savages? We'll go back. Let me go take, well, we can go look at where we're at. Yeah, I've only got 2 turns left here. Could open it though, but I think there's a pole here. That is the problem about doing it. He's got cores spread out. Yeah, there ain't nothing going on down here. These guys are just a bunch of tosses. He pulled out Samara. Oh, thank God for that. And I walked here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the national color to see where there's mud. No, it's wet here, though. Okay. Faithless savages. Well. Well, I can't spell tonight. I'm really tired too. I almost aborted because I had a long day. But Alright. Religion is poison, opiate of the masses. Masses, I say. Damn it, I keep puffing up that holy smoke, comrade. Okay, now we... 205, we're still paying for that. Well, let's see if we can fix this. See, he's got all of his cores here. That's the thing. They're like a glass cannon. But I can only rail to here. He'll cut me off. Blast. Yeah, I can't rail any of this stuff anyway because of supply. And we need an HQ. We do have a formidable army here. We need another HQ. Flat out. Here. This rail line's still down. Or it's broken here. Until next turn. Yeah, none of these guys can rail. Suck balls. So we need to be prudent. I'm just testing. I'm not doing this because I'm going to need this guy here. I took Tukhachevsky out of here. Yeah, I can't get anywhere near until this is going to be. This will be up though, or here. Okay. Well, we don't want them in Penza either. We're going to have to withdraw here now. We're not going to lose a lot, though. We can go pretty far. Two rail lines at Igra, here. Suck. Once it's frozen, I can move pretty far. I have to keep this line open here if I want to get out, but we gotta, that means this, here, we gotta hold this at all costs. Oofa. And then we got this business. Yeah, I can move something to Penza though. I don't like just keep having to react. I know what we can do. I don't know. Let me move you here. Yeah, look at this. You're a 5 though. Again, you're an 8. But how far to here? Alright. I should be getting 2 more checker before the end of the year. Next turn's the 18th of December. Spare HQ. Well, I do have one. Budioni. Or you. Probably keep Budioni. And how far can you go? Yeah. The best one's here. 8, Tukhachevsky. Honestly. So you, Osenko. That's 28, but let me go look. Fuck. Yeah, I need it here, so I gotta... Oh, man. If I put you here, let me see supply. 765. All right. Did you get yourself in a... He's gonna make a run on me. Okay, we can fix that. Oh, and there's this business. Now, if we have a partisan, so if he walks off, and I'm gonna let's go. How far can I see? 2 or 1. I think it's 1 with militia. 2. Okay. Let's see where he's at. He's right there. So he's going to try to hold here. Because here's the P-hex, partisan. Yeah, I was late, wasn't I? Okay. Yeah, our supply sucks. Okay. Well, we're going to have to fix that. But I didn't want to have to do because we don't have spare units. But now here, whoops, sorry, jumpy. 655. Okay. I'm going to try to get something over east. I'm going to extract. Yeah, let's just do that then. Yeah, that's a damn shame. Oh, it sucked balls. Well, Samara it is. Yeah, nobody can force march. Let's get you in here. I got these guys. So what are we going to do with you? Back on the rail. 5. I'm looking for anywhere where I can rail. Can't rail out of here or force march. That's the ticket. Okay. Can't do anything about you yet. Still got to think about the east. Well. Could try to... Let's go see what's going on. If we got decent weather, not rain. Or, better yet, we'll keep you here. Okay. We'll see if we can reduce this. So should we start? Let me say so. How are we gonna fix this here? He's coming here. God damn. I need like 3 divisions. It's gonna catch me on the freaking open, man. And it's a road, so he could go fast. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to block these. You're not... Nope. Yep. Okay. What we really need to do is be able to take oral split. It's going to be hard when they're going to be breathing down our necks. Son of a bitch. 155. And I've got units that are still... damaged. Let's see what's down here. Uh-oh. That might have been a mistake. Let's cross the rail, though. Now let's close in on them. Upgrade you. Yeah. You know, when I had this here, I was at 5s. Okay. Yeah, this is what bites here. There's a supply desert. Right here. Yep, I'm going to have to rail another HQ in Tambov then. Whoop. Shit. Let's see. Whoops, sorry. God damn it. That'll be a 10. Let's see. We can make that a 10 next turn. Let me look at it again. Yeah, once it's a 10, we'll be fine. We could kill that thing. Can't we? Only got 1 action point left. Crap. Could try this. He might kill it though. Move right down, but... Damn it. He's only got a supply of 2. Damn it. I could rail him here. Let's do that. 29. Okay. There we go. except for here. But we'll be able to fix that. That's much better. Even though I can't dig in here. Whew. All right. Let's go play with the dragon. Can I save you? 2 turns. We need to see what's here, but I'm afraid he's going to jump me. Would you jump me? No. 16. By God, I think that's it. Two turns. How can I make this thing work? You gotta have something here. No cavalry. I'd be run down like a dog and destroyed. I'm just afraid if I'm going to bang into something, there's something I don't have enough money to rail anything either. Well, are we dug in? Nope. He's going to shift to the south. Well, I only got 5. That's enough to do a division. We don't have... Oh, I really need to check again. Let me go look. A division and a cavalry division would be perfect here. I won't have an HQ, but I'll be able to see. I might be able to, maybe be able to do something. I should have probably put money on that. I don't dare actually move. Or do I? No, he's got these cores here. Don't know where his tanks are. They're probably reserve. Yeah, he doesn't have to hold shit here. Does he? Now I get too close to this, the poles can... I'm just wondering. Well, I better dig in. So we had to evacuate Perm, but we opened up. We took back Samara. And we take this, we open up this line, which is kind of important, actually. But doing anything around here is it takes more than one HQ. Meanwhile, the white's going to be coming this way. And that's going to open up the goddamn front. Yeah, it's not good. Cavalry. No, this is a good place. 6-4 though. 6. I'm going to upgrade him here. Replace this cavalry. I'm going to need this cavalry, I think. So we'll see if he's going to try for that. He wants to take Saratov. So we're going to end up having to... We got to hold that, and then our back door's open. God damn. Meanwhile, we'll have to deal with that. Well, I think that is it. Yeah, we're at 81. I probably will not make peace with the Poles. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Because they're not really into the thing. If I do make peace with the Poles, we'll cut off these guys' supply. I might be able to go after the Northwestern Whites. Maybe. We're at the British again. We're at 49 now. It's going to be wait till next year. Whoop. Northern Whites going up. We're all flat. I hope you're enjoying your Karelians. I just think that's just a cool flag. I studied this area. I studied this crazy conflict that was going on back through here too, and in the Finnish Civil War, right after World War One. Yeah, I just don't dare move. I guess. Yeah, I don't, especially a division. I mean, I don't even want to move this, because he can boom, boom, boom. Let's see if he leaves his position. This is too bad. But he ain't going to be able to fully supply. If we can take this river line back, bend him. We got a spare here. We might be able to have to use that. That's it. I can't buy any units. I don't know what else I can say. All right. Say no more. Well, we almost had a victory here. We're actually killing a mirror division. Supply 3, 2. Supply of 4. Supply of 4. Don't know. 2. He's playing with fire, man. If I get some decent weather, I'm be able to smoke these suckers. Especially I've got corps, but I need a cavalry over here. I need another train. This, he might be toast here. I don't dare leave Orenburg because he might have, I could, but my supply out of here is terrible. It'd free up a lot of units. We might actually be able to work our way down. Or, again, set up an ambush for the Whites. One could only hope. Okay, well, that's all I can do. Oh, good. He got crap. Yeah, no, okay. Well, at least in this part of Russia. Still paying for the horse army. Man. And you're not going to say no to it. I'm beginning to wonder. I don't know if there's a balance issue or not. I can't tell if it's just my mistakes or if there's maybe some stuff. Maybe Bugiani just show up with his horse army. You don't have to pay for it, right? Red fervor. Just gather them all up. I have no idea. Anyway, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. Check out StrategyWolfGames channel. Link in the description. He ain't gonna roll over me like he thinks he is. At least I'm gonna make it as hard as I can. I'm trying. All right, we'll see you guys later. I am enjoying this. I'm gone, man. Gone, I say.